I've been doing these coming and talking to kids for quite some time now, and I just love going around Michigan. Point blank period, I'm from Michigan. They're right in Detroit, and I understand those sound cliche, but honestly, our kids are the future, and we need to put more positive role models into our community. And so, as a professional athlete, it's our duty to go out and talk to these kids and give them some positive to look up to. And so, as soon as I got the opportunity to come down to Grand Rapids, which is only 45 minutes to an hour from my hometown, it was a nail in the coffin, and we got together and got with my agency. We set it up.
What is it about your story that maybe you hope inspires some of these kids?
Just the story of perseverance. Never giving up, believing in yourself, and never taking no for an answer when you're going for your dreams.
And you've kind of fulfilled those dreams, going from an undrafted college player, to possibly signing a new contract with the Lions. What's your hopes in Detroit as far as contract goes and years go?
Actually, we're in negotiation right now. I'm a restricted free agent, so a lot of people don't know what that is, but they can even tender me, which I will pay 1 year, or we can do a long-term deal. And right now, we're in negotiations right now, and we see what happens.
Do you have any preference either way? I mean, do you want to remain in Detroit, or do you just want
to? I mean, of course, I want to remain here in Detroit. I'm from Michigan. I went to school in Detroit. My family's here. My fans are here. Most of all, my heart is here. So, with that being said, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Talk about this new regime. Jim Schwartz out of the way, Jim Caldwell now here in Detroit. What's your hopes? What's your overall impression?
Like I told the radio people, I had Coach Caldwell my rookie year when I played for Indianapolis, and like I said, great coach. I respect him as a man. He's a great coach, but I respect him even more as a man. He treats all the players like men, and just so strategic and so smart. Perfectionist, and I'm just excited to get started.
Is this a coach that I know a lot of people say he's not the passionate guy, he lacks that emotion, but being around him in your rookie season, is he a guy that can get the most out of the talent that's in Detroit?
Yeah, because Coach Caldwell is a guy who, you don't want to mess up, not because you don't want to get yelled at or because you're gonna have to go through whatever scrutiny, but it's more so you don't want to mess up because you don't want to disappoint him, because we respect him as a coach, and we respect what he's done as a coach. So his resume speaks for itself.
To a lot of Detroit fans, Joique Bell is someone who exploded onto the scene kind of out of nowhere. I mean, you just came and you started scoring, you started getting the first downs that we weren't getting. Who is Joique Bell into this organization?
No, I've always been here. Just never was noticed. Never had a big name. Went to a smaller school, obviously, at Wayne State, and just didn't get that pub coming out of college like most of the athletes. I mean, my numbers were good coming out, but like I said, when you go to a smaller school, that's the media for you. They want to put out the biggest name to get the biggest spin, and that's what it is. And you have to respect that, and you have to be patient and wait for your time. And that's exactly what I've been doing, just being patient, and now take full advantage of it.
What was that last year like for you? Arguably your most successful in the NFL.
Definitely a good year for me and Reggie individually. As far as the backfield, we brought something that we have been lacking for a few years, and but at the same time, it's not enough. We didn't win enough games, so obviously we didn't do enough, and we just had to continue to get better.
Do you feel like you haven't tapped into what you are capable of doing in the NFL yet?
No, definitely not. I'm just scratching the surface, and now that I've been out there and really my first year really getting action, kind of loving it. So just take this off season as another preparation year. And like I said, I worked out this morning, hit the highway, came straight down here. So like I said, this is something I'm very passionate about, and just go out here this year and get this Super Bowl.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the time.